in the game.
UMass. Hey, if we need to get a job with me at UMass, I have to do some recruiting for you. Hey, we can bring UMass to the national championship if you pass my campus. Yeah, we'll probably go to a big Indian school. Or you want to start small, bring your friends along for the ride. They can ride on the bench that you destroy. As you go do my bidding and destroy my opponents. Destroy our rivals. I'm giving them imaginary. I've been using it so long. I haven't seen imaginary in so long. Let's see what my imagination is, brothers. It's a form of air raid with a lot of running in the first in possession. Once he gets in the air, we in the air. Don't see that we're on the ground.
motion. Looking for a man. It's Allen. Quickly complete.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Pretty good job of running to get through there to the 32. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Finds a tight end. Looks as if he has enough to move the
Great
chains.
side.
1st down UMass. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
The number one objective for a defense is always to make them one-dimensional, to try to put them in predictable situations. Out the gate, this kind of rain, you think they won't throw the ball very much. Well, they might not now. First possession, INT, defense definitely starting off with a bang.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Hokies line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this 1st punt to pin him deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The give to the left side. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Allen. Got a man, it's Montgomery. And the 1st guy couldn't get him, but the 2nd one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. This time they'll go to the running game. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown in midfield. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. He breaks the tackle. Makes the stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And as I saw that screen start to develop, I thought, big play coming. I just didn't realize it would be for the defense.
Yeah, they got in there quick, and the quarterback's supposed to see that, right? He's supposed to let him come upfield, buy a little bit of time, but then he's got to get rid of it, get it to his playmaker. The offense did not do their end of the bargain. Quarterback got sacked.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quickly to the tight end. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. UMass will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking to throw on first down. And he is sacked at the 7.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And the Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Even off one deep down the left side. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They really sputtered out of the gate, turned it over, punted the last time they had it. We'll see if the third possession is the charm. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge on the toss. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. The RPO. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Here on third down. Trying to turn the corner on the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Soft spot in the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Fires into the end zone. Quick strike through the air for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. UNLV is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on looking deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, and second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Throwing right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it near midfield. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The UMass offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Allen. Sets up the screen. There he is. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Hines is tight end. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass has a long, long way to go here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is in the air. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Floats it out in space.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The give to the middle. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It'll be a draw. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Got it near midfield. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs out of the scoring position.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Allen. Here comes the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Nice coverage. coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
UMass will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the
Our
second
defense
quarter.
is playing like monsters right now.
After changing into the field.
I killed.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Gets it out fast. Turning it on. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. After that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go with the ball down. He goes at the 39.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in the run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The UMass offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points, start thinking about what plays. Yes, he has that cross.
Offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Allen. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down.
That's a pristine placement right there.
One more onto that lead. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Army is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Blanchard and Davis and Dawkins among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UTSA. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll go to the air on second and short. Rush is on him. The ball's out. Who's going to get it? Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Zings it complete to the right. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second.
Holding.
Defense
Offense.
might get bailed out here by a flag. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Hokies decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Out of the chute, quick cross to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Calls it out. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility with a guy in that slot position.
Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UMass getting set to snap it on first and 10. Quickly complete. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. And they can't make the connection. The Minutemen come to the line on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Takes the easy throw in the flat, and he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. UMass to the line facing third and long. they go to the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. And now the lead's extended a little further.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. And a sensational return. They finally stop him inside the 15.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, going and getting that big play.
This offense has it with really good field position. To the air, it's Allen. Got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the toss to the left. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. Power it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They
Offside,
may have jumped the gun.
defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Poor starting field position here for this offense. They try to pop a run on the draw. Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Miranda. He's pushed out of bounds at the 13 and gives this offense a little room to work.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they're not on the same page there. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility possibility of a fifth. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot. The flag is down. Let's check the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Power football with the run. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. Was to pass. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Second down coming up. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Fires to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Working that left side now. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the resulting play. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Dar forced to settle for 3.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
Second half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. And the Hokies in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Catch in the middle, it's Miranda. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some.
Brings it in down the left side. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Hokies are on the move.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Give him 6. Touchdown, Hokies. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little